So something I've found quite beneficial to me in terms of how to frame some of the recovery activities that you're going to do and why you should do certain things and their importance. It's this idea that your body is just made up of chemicals, right? Even your thoughts, your dreams, your brain, your emotions, everything about you on some level is molecular, is chemical, is a series of reactions all contained within this body, right? Your body's not a self-sustaining machine. So it takes things from outside, it absorbs things inadvertently, processes them, gets what it needs, gets rid of the toxins and the bad stuff, and then it gets rid of it. That's how your body works. It's exactly the same for your emotions, for your thoughts, everything, all right? Even your emotions are just a series of chemical reactions inside your brain that get released, spread throughout your body, set off other chemical reactions in your brain or physiological sensations in your body for protection, for, fight, flight, freeze, that type of stuff. So if you think about it that way, it makes some choices a lot easier. In particular, things like your sleep, your diet, and your exercise. So if everything about you is physical and chemical, how do you expect those chemicals, particularly around your emotions and your physical health, to act in the right way if they're not rested and they can't go through their own recovery process, i.e., sleep? How do you expect those chemicals, i.e., your emotions and your body, to do the right thing and act the right way if they're not supplied the right chemicals in order to do that, i.e., your diet? So if you're not already sleeping that well, your chemicals are overloaded, they're fucked, they're producing the bad chemicals, they can't purge the bad stuff, they can't process properly, emotions get held onto, physical sensations start to manifest because of your emotions because you can't purge the toxins of your emotions, your emotional reactions. Same as the diet, if you're just feeding yourself sugar and crap, your body's just got sugar and crap to then turn into those chemicals, and those chemicals and your emotions and your thoughts are now crap because that's what they're fed by. Same as your exercise. All right. If you don't go through the process of exercise to purge the chemicals, to help them react in the right way, to set off the good ones, get rid of the bad ones, then it's the same thing, right? If you're neglecting that, they can't self-regulate. Your body is not self-sustaining. It doesn't do its own thing in pure stasis. You don't just lay there and your body just magically keeps working. It needs inputs. It has outputs. It has to rest. It needs to be fueled in certain ways. So if you've got a lot of emotions, if you find yourself going through a lot of thought patterns or physical sensations, or you can't recover, or your central nervous system's always elevated, or your sleep's fucked, look at what chemicals you are putting into your body, right? Sleep, diet, exercise. Those are your big three. There's a few more, but those are the very important ones on a purely chemical level that you need to sort out. Because if you have the wrong chemicals flowing out through your body, all the things that you want to fix, your physical body, your emotions, your thoughts, everything is going to be totally misaligned. Your chemicals are going to be fucked, and they're not going to be doing what they should be doing, and they're going to be doing the wrong thing. And that is what's going to cause you a lot of stress, a lot more crisis. So look at the chemicals in your body, look at the physical nature of who you are, including your emotions, and ask yourself, am I putting in the right inputs? Because at the moment, my outputs are fucked.